Hello YouTube, this is an alcohol review of Cali Squeeze Blood Orange. Not much there on the label, not much of a label. Just something about brewed with blood orange and natural flavors. 5% alcohol by volume, 12 fluid ounce standard can. And that is all. The typical warning label. Brewed in California. So not a whole lot to be said about this. Now, prediction is it is obviously a light to beer. Beer being a broad word. Obviously with blood orange in it. It's a rough port. Nice head. Nice head. Tight lace to it. Dims in and out. Sorry about that, guys. Just it's a bit of a dark alcove with such a bright background. Camera's having a hard time, so I apologize. But yeah, it is pretty. There's a pink, almost a grapefruit-like pink to it. And a very, very tight lace. Quite nice. Smells like, kind of like grapefruit. I know it's supposed to be blood orange, but I'm not getting a blood orange out of it. Because you are raised under a rock, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, blood orange is simply, it's an orange that's got a darker red to the rind to it. Shade, stronger flavor, shade. And by saying that is, you may not even get a stronger flavor out of it. It's very light. But the two aren't all that far apart. A darker rind, darker inside flesh. There we go. Now we're getting more orange out of it rather than grapefruit. But so far, great appearance. This puppy is ice cold out of the fridge. There's so much blood orange in this. You can taste the bitter of the rind coming through. Whether that's on purpose, I don't know. But there is a bitterness. And obviously, more than likely, it's not from the rind. It's from the hops. The hops from the beer itself is giving you that bitter to it. So when you bunch of oranges in the past, that bitter comes across as part of the rind rather than a hop. If that means anything at all, and really it doesn't. It's very light. Very light on the palate. See, that bitter of the hops confuses in with the rind. But past that, there's not much else there. Makes this a very, very good hot summer beer. I myself prefer a nice, dark, heavy, thick, almost type of porter, Merlot, double oak bourbon. That's more my scale. But then again, I also like it when it's cold and when it snows. So I like things that stick to the ribs. Being a little guy, this gets important when you want some of this thick. It sticks. Yeah. This little guy here is so light that it would be great for summertime. Obviously, after you're done mowing the yard, what do you call them? Lawnmower beers. I believe that's the proper term. The carbonation gives it a great mouthfeel. Hang time is long. Be warned on that. Such a light flavor. Matches the mouthfeel, which is a little thicker than water. The carbonation really helps, kind of sparkles and livens it up. But man, it hangs on the palate like it was a stout. So on a hot summer day, keep that in mind. That may be a bit of a turnoff. As you're continuing to sip this, it goes from a blood orange to just blood orange to a light grapefruit, at least by my palate. So with that in mind, it starts to get a little on the sour side. Long hang time, sour ending that bounce up onto itself. I said, great for summer, but this is one of those ones that you just want to, I hate to say it, slam through the can, just right on down. Otherwise, it may start to turn on you and go from this wonderful blood orange to blood orange with a bit of a rind to it to grapefruit with that bitter sour on the end. So that's about all I really have to say about this, because this is a nice summer quencher. And at the taping, this is not summer, so it's hard to give any more to it than say, have it with your salads or your chickens. This is too light for steak, too light for winter, too light for fall, spring. It is a good, wholesome summer beer. But there is another reason why I bring this before all of you, and that is not to drink it. I know, I usually say, hey, I'm just some fool in the middle of nowhere. What do I know? Buy it, try it, so no lawyer can sue me. That sort of thing. Don't drink this. This Cali Squeeze blood orange. No. You can, obviously. If you want, go for it. That's no problem. When I say don't drink this, I'm still saying go out and buy it. Why? This is what you do. You get out a rice cooker. Take dry rice, pour into it, and instead of 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water, 2 cups of this stuff. Now the rice will absorb all that great blood orange into it. Now you have a rice with a very light orange flavoring to it. Goes great with summer meals, summer salads that have rice, obviously with rice in it. This is a great way to flavor your rice just right for a nice summer meal. So, you can buy it to go and drink, fine, but try it in your cooking instead of water and see what happens. I have come across nothing but positive results. So I make sure I actually have a small, 6-pack or so of this Cali Squeeze in my fridge just to pour into my rice. Wintertime is different. Oddly, not oddly, I usually end up getting, not oddly, a stout that is a little on the bitter side, a little more than what I want to have in my glass, a tinge strong for me, and put that in my rice and use that to flavor my rice, as that stout takes the rice, gives it a chocolatey, obviously beery flavor to it, and then add in, pieces of pork or some other stronger meat. This stuff, orange rice, literally orange because of this, orange flavored rice with chicken breast, with an orange glaze. Makes you wish summer was here. No. Summer's too hot around here. But still, try it that way. See what you think. Now, this is Cali Squeeze Blood Orange. Go out, buy a try, blah, 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 blah. Comments down below, warmly accepted as always. And like I said, try it in your cooking as a great way to flavor up rice. I think it would do well in pasta, but I don't know. I know it definitely goes with rice because rice absorbs the moisture that you're cooking it in. And if this is your moisture, then this is your flavor. So let me know what you guys think. If you try it that way, let me know if you get good results. I normally get good results with that. And we'll see what happens. This may not be the greatest drinking. It may be the greatest cooking. So you never know. But either way, until next time, keep on drinking or cooking.